Hello, my name is Narkisho from Kavanagh Digital Solutions, where we help businesses and professionals to get more clients online. Today, I'm not in the bush, but still running profitable Facebook ads for our clients. In this video, we show you 3 more case studies of successful clients who we are currently running ads for. We also show you how we use Facebook ads for our own agency. So we preach water and drink water here, not preaching water and drinking wine. We are doing these same things that we're telling you in our own agency. If you really want to take your business to the next level and get more clients even as you sleep, then online marketing is the way to go. You need to reach your clients where they are, even beyond your physical location. Watch to the end of this video and see 5 secrets for your own online success in 2020. And again, our prices are going up soon, so if you've been waiting and seeing if this really works, take action, and the sooner you take the action, the better, because from January 1st, we are increasing our prices, and you will see that in the video. So we appreciate your enormous support at this far, and especially for your support in late 2019. And thank you for our clients. We'll continue to remain true to our service to you, and we'll do our best to help you get more clients. I'll now get into my computer and show you the statistics, what we have, the case studies, and everything we are doing in our own business. This is for real. This is something that we are doing in our own agency, online marketing, Facebook ads, and this. And we are not just saying it for the sake of it. We have seen the fruits. And actually, if you watch until the end, these are an offer that we're going to give you. But get started as soon as you can, and we wish you the best in 2020. Learn the secrets that will lead you to online success in 2020. Welcome to this particular video. Welcome again. Now I'm back on my computer and we're going to continue the rest of the video. So in this particular video, we're going to learn about the secrets to online success in 2020. And in this particular video, we have an update on our Mitumba Bales case study. For those who are watching it for the first time, we had a case study in our last video that you were studying one of our clients who was selling Mitumba Bales, and we have an update on that particular case study. We have also 3 more case studies in our today's video. So it didn't only work. It didn't only work for the Mitumba Bales case study, but we also have 3 more success stories that we will feature in this particular video. See these and maybe see the ones that relate to your business. Then we also tell you how you can start advertising with us, what it involves and what you need to do. Our prices are going up in February 1st, so we postponed this. We were supposed to change this month, but because of the outcry from our clients, we said, okay, let's move this to February 1st. Probably January is a hard month, and see how it goes. But definitely in February 1st, we are changing our rates. You'll see the change in those rates in this particular video. We tell you 5 secrets to online success in Kenya in 2020. Some of the proven strategies that are working for us, our businesses and our clients, and we want to share them with you. How we use Facebook ads in our own agency. So we are not just talking about helping other clients. Well, we don't do this ourselves. This is something that we are doing ourselves, and we want to show you the results that we're getting on our own agency. Then we give you an offer to start working with us as soon as you can. All right. So who am I? For those who might not have heard about me, I'll just give you a brief details of what is important for this particular video. My name is Narkisho Nyonje, and certified e-commerce advertising specialist from one of the top trainers in digital marketing. And we have done online marketing for the last 7 years for my business and other businesses as well. Our main aim is to work with businesses like yours and even professionals to deliver results for them. And we're looking towards getting sales. Whenever we have an interaction, we give proposals that we really look to getting you sales. If you have an e-commerce business, if you have a shop, if you have a professional business, whichever business that you are in, our interest is to give you results, not just engagement and such kind of performance metrics, but we want to give you results. We want to get you sales, we want to get you clients, we want to get you leads, practical. Too much about myself. So this is an update on the Mitumba Bales Center case study. We featured this last week. By the time we were going live last time, they only had 7 sales, but as of now they have had 18 sales. 18 sales out of the 1-week campaign that we did for them. We only did a campaign for 1 week. We designed the logo, Facebook cover, and profile picture. and basically it had only 40 likes at the beginning of the running ads that we were doing for them. And the most important metrics that has changed here is the sales. They had 7 sales when we were featuring the first video, but now they have 18 sales. So the profit is over 60,000. About this, if you want to learn, if you don't know about this, Mitumba Bells Center sells Mitumba Bells, and the cheapest bill they sell is worth 9,000 shillings, and the highest is worth 45,000 shillings. So these 18 sales are worth over 200,000 shillings in sales and worth over 60,000 shillings in sales. And they only spent 10,000 for the ads, 7,000 on ad spend, and 3,000 for a service charge. And that's what brought them this huge results that they got. So that's the update now. 18 sales from the 7 sales from the last video, and this is still working for them. They intend to run more ads in end of January when they have finished dealing with the current clients that they have. They moved their group from 30 members to 256 members. That's the WhatsApp group for the business that people used to order. So you can imagine having over 200 people who are willing to resell your products. They are all sellers. So these are 256 retailers. So WhatsApp is a big thing. We'll tell you that more about that in the later parts of the video. So that's the update on our Mitumba Bells Center. And today we are looking again at 3 more case studies. So it doesn't only work for Mitumba Bells. That means it's working for almost literally every business. So the 3 more case studies that we have are Fati Natural Beauty Shop. That's a beauty care products wholesaler and retailer. And they have a presence in Somalia and Kenya as well. So we advertised for them in both Kenya and Tanzania. Not Tanzania, sorry, in both Kenya and Somalia. Then we have Brendan's Company Limited. I've been getting questions about whether this works for real estate company. If you're a real estate agent, this surely works for you, and you will get to know how it worked. We've just begun these campaigns, and already they are seeing success in terms of the number of leads they're getting and those who are booking appointments. And we also have Trendy Imports that is dealing with assorted e-commerce products. They are selling assorted e-commerce products, and you will get to see about this. So let's not waste your time. Let's go straight to the first case study of Fati Natural Beauty Shop. So they saw our ads last time, and we were saying that we were offering a 1-week trial that you pay 7,000 for the ad spend and 3,000 shillings our service charge. They decided now, okay, we don't want to wait for a whole week to get the results. We want you to try this for 1 day. Can you fit that budget, that 7,000 ad budget, to fit in 1 day? We did just that for 1 day, and actually the results they got after getting the results for the 7,000 in 1 day ad spend, they decided to continue with the ad spend for 1 more day, and that's why we have a budget of 18,000. So that means they spent in one campaign within Kenya 14,000 in 2 days, and they also spent 4,000 in 2 days. And in these campaigns, they were looking for people to make inquiries on WhatsApp. What happened is that for the Kenyan campaign, we had 49 comments, we have 15 post shares, we have 1760 clicks, and the most important of all is that we had 617 leads. Those are people who are inquiring on WhatsApp, on their business number on WhatsApp, about their product. So these are 617 leads. Let's say maybe they just sell 600 of them. That's a potential 600,000 clients. Mark you, this is a product which a customer would buy once and would want to return. So the potential here is huge. So they are currently contacting their leads and engaging with them. And the update that we're getting from them is that they're really willing to make us their main advertiser, their main advertising agencies. That means we will continue working with them. So that's Fati Natural Beauty Shop. And the Somalia case, one thing that we realized that in Somalia, you realize they had 820 leads and at an ad spend of 4,000 shillings. That means they got more leads in Somalia and compared to Kenya, while spending less than half of what they spent in Kenya. That means, what it means basically is that to advertise in Somalia, it's cheaper because there's no much competition there. So that means they're getting cheaper leads there. If there's competition, then you'll have to pay depending on competition. In Kenya, it seems like there's more competition. So this is a client that surprised us to take. Oh, we want this to to go for just one day. We don't want to wait for the 7 days to see the results. We want to see the day one. And when they saw the results, they said, let's do one more day. And right now they're currently following up with their clients. So this is if you want to see this, you may think we are not serious with this. This is an existent company. This is one of their pages. So this is the one that is in Kenya that we used to run the ad for, the Fatih Natural Beauty Shop. And this is the one in Somalia. And we actually ran the Somalian ad. We ran ads in Somalian language. And we get much more results, much more engagement at a cheaper price. Means the competition there is less. So sometimes your advertising cost depends on your ad, your competition. How many people are competing for the same space? If there are no many competitors, then you'll get cheap clients. Not cheap clients, but you'll get cheaper cost per lead, and cost per engagement and such. So that is one of our first case study. That's Fatih Natural Beauty Care Product. All right, so that's it for the first case study. This works for the natural beauty, and you can see that we can get results for this. If you're dealing in this particular beauty care products, this can work for your business. Let's go to the next case study. That's Rendant Company Limited. This is a real estate company, and they had been running ads for a long time, but not getting results. They were not getting quality leads. There was nobody booking for their plots that they were selling. But when we ran ads for the Rendant Company Limited, we suggested to them to take a 1-month package, because when we're looking to get expensive clients, you need to at least run the ads for longer periods to be able to get quality clients. Let's be realistic with the real estate market. You see, if you're running an ad to target someone who would buy something worth over 100,000, even up to 1,000,000 shillings, you cannot just spend 100 shillings to expect to get a lead worth 100,000. No, it may not be realistic. It may work miraculously, but of course it's not something that you can bank on. So what we suggest is the minimum of 1,000 shillings per day for 30 days to be able to get at least, if you got one sale out of this, that means you already get your return on investment. That means if you spend 40,000 for the month, that's 10,000 in our service charge and 30,000 in ad spend. Then if you just get one client, that's enough for it. So you need to be prepared to invest. If you're targeting higher end clients, that means you have to spend more on ads. The more you spend on the ads, the more you'll get clients for this. So in the first 1 week of our running ads, we got 17 leads for them. So generally our conversion rate is 10%. So this one we expect at least 2 sales out of this. They're still following up with them, but 17 people have booked appointments to view their plots that they are selling. So, and as we go on air live today, 2 already have viewed the properties. So that means 2 out of the 17 have already viewed the property. And these are potential clients and probably will turn to sales. What will remain, in real estate, you have to go through the paperwork, you have to do the land search and really check if this is real property that's genuine and you're not being conned out of it or something. So it takes a longer period to get results. But 2 have already viewed their property in just 1 week. And she's saying that this is really working for her. She has never done this on her Facebook ads. She had given up on the Facebook ads platform, saying that you don't get any quality leads. So you can really get quality leads in the real estate market. Maybe you need to see the page itself too. This is a realistic business that is existing somewhere. It is a Rendant company. We got some more likes, around 1,000 likes for them. just for engagement and such. But what's more important in this case study is the month commitment and the leads that they are having. They say that if they get just 2 sales out of this, they would stick with us for the rest of until we give them this successful study, successful results that they're getting. So already they are getting good results with this in the real estate market, which is very competitive, and you are targeting high-end clients. So this is working in the real estate business, and one successful lead would give them 3 times return on investment. We'll follow up again this case in the next 1 month. We are just one week, 4 more weeks to go before we are complete in the month that we have signed up with them. So that is the second case study, and the third case study is Trendy Imports. Trendy Imports deals in e-commerce products. They import products from China and resell in Kenya, especially in retail, and they are beginning to think to invent to come to do wholesale as well. So this is a company did not have any Facebook page. So we started from scratch, and within the 1 week, the 10 days that we did the study, they started the 1 week trial, and they say, oh, let's continue it for 3 more days, let's continue it for 4 more days, and they are in their second week, which is ending on Tuesday next week. So they have reached 127,000 people. 14,000 people have engaged with their business, and they have 1,646 new likes by the time you're going on air. Probably this has changed now. And they say themselves that they have 3 times increase in sales compared to when they were not doing this. They have given us actually a recommendation on our Facebook page. You can look at that. Trendy Imports, they have given us a recommendation that they say themselves that they have got 3 times increase in sales when they were not doing anything to do with Facebook ads. They have gotten 3 times in sales, and they are compiling the specifics. In the next updates, in our next video, we'll give you more results. And they are organizing a comprehensive, continuous deal with us in this Trendy Imports, in this e-commerce market. Remember, this is one thing that we specialize in, and they will give us more business. Obviously, they are going into the second week. They started the first week, and they think it's giving them amazing results. So they have to continue with us. And yes, so this works in the e-commerce platform. So after looking at these case studies, maybe one of you is wondering, how do you start working with us? Mostly we do Facebook ads, and for you to start with us, if you want to pay it yourself, you might connect your card to your page, but of course you need a Facebook page. You need to have an activated card if you want to do it to pay by yourself, or maybe a PayPal account. You need a website. It's optional, but I prefer that you always need to have a website. That's why when we start interviewing our clients, when you want to onboard you as one of our clients, we ask you whether you have a Facebook page or a website, because this is the beginning of your online presence. If you have a website or a Facebook page, then that's a good beginning point that we can start from. You need to be dedicated to respond to the clients, because what's the need of us giving you clients and you're not able to respond to them in real time? You need to be able to respond to the clients that we're giving you. So that means when we send a client your way, you should be willing and be able to respond to them as soon as possible. For our Mitumba Bell Center, the results were overwhelming for her until we had to stop the ads in the first week. And the clients that had joined the WhatsApp group were enough to make her going for 1 whole month. That's why she stopped the ads and would just come back at the end of January. So what we suggest again before you join us is at least an ad budget of 10,000 shillings. Not an ad budget a budget of 10,000 shillings. That means 7,000 for the first 7 days, yes, and 3,000 for us to set up the ads and monitor the ads, to do the targeting for you. Well, if you look at other markets, this is really cheap. This is really cheap. In fact, if you charge only $30 to set up your ads and monitor them for 1 week, go and Google and see what people and charging for this. Much more, much more. And that's why actually in February, we will change our prices to at least 5,000 for the service fee for the week. All right, and then we suggest that you have a WhatsApp business number. WhatsApp is huge. WhatsApp is huge because it gives you the opportunity to interact with your client one on one. You chat on WhatsApp one on one. You ask them questions, they ask you questions, and you reach. You make the reach is high. It's like 100% delivery rate. If you're using like email address, for example, to reach your clients, it takes time. Somebody might even take a week before reading their mails, and by the time they reach their email address, it has gone. It has gone. Maybe the offer has gone stale, or maybe there's so many other people sending them mails, they might ignore your mail. So you need to really fight hard. But if you send a WhatsApp business, if you have a WhatsApp business number and you reach your clients through your WhatsApp business number, when you send a message, you know when they have read it or not. And if it's not appealing to them, you know instantly. That means you get instant results, and you can always send offers to them. We'll discuss this more in our future videos and in other parts of this video. So these are what you need basically to get started. Just need a Facebook page, and if you want us to pay on our account, then you'll have to pay us the 10,000 shillings to start running your ads for 1 week. All right, that's basically what you need to start operating with us. So here are some secrets to online success in 2020. Here they are. The higher your ad spend, the higher the quality of the clients that you will get. I said this in our earlier videos and our earlier communications that makes us settle on the 1,000 ad budget per day. You know, Facebook is an auction site, so it means the highest bidder gets the higher quality of clients. If two people are competing for the same clients, Facebook will obviously give it to the one who is paying the higher price. So I've had this complaint of higher real estate clients who want to run ads for their real estate business, and they say they're running ads at 100 shillings per day, or maybe 2,000 shillings per week, or 1,000 shillings per week, or 5,000 shillings per month. That's a drop in the ocean. And for example, for sure, if you're looking to get 100,000 shilling sales, would you spend 500 to get a client worth 10,000 or 100,000 shillings? What if somebody else is paying 50,000 to get 100,000 client? They will obviously get that client. So the higher your ad spend, the higher the quality of clients that you will get. That's why it's good to spend more to get more. Look at your spend on advertisement as an investment. It is an investment, not a cost as such. It's an investment which you can reap high benefits if you're consistent with it, and if you spend more than your competitors, you will always win. This applies to Facebook ads and even Google PPC. So be ready to spend more to get your clients, and you get the best quality clients. We've tried this for our business, and we know it truly works. So the other thing that we want to suggest for you, that's a big hot cake right now, is the use of custom audience and look-alike audience. What basically this means is that you let Facebook search for clients similar to your best clients. If you are selling land, then you have like 100 people who have bought land from you. You can use the contacts of those audience in your Facebook ads to find similar people that have similar characteristics as the ones who have bought from you. This is huge. And if you're not doing this for your business, you're losing out on a lot. So this is what we did with our real estate client. What we did with her is that she gave us the contacts of our current clients. It's not illegal because these are your clients. They have submitted your contacts to them, And since you certify that these are your real clients, you're not just poaching some contacts from somewhere, then you use this to get similar audience on Facebook. And Facebook has, in Kenya alone, we have like 8 million users. So if you have 8 million users on Facebook, who is not there? Who is not there? And you want to say, like, some say, like, not all people are on Facebook. They are not, so my clients are not on Facebook. No. Look at your circles. Who is not on Facebook? And if 8 million Kenyans are on Facebook, who is not on Facebook? So probably if you have some of your clients, you will obviously find similar clients on Facebook. So this is huge. If you don't know how to implement this, we can help you to implement this. Then, multi-channel approach. Be found in Facebook, be found on your website, be found on Google, be found on YouTube. So be found on Twitter, be found on Instagram. So spread your content in most of these other channels. And for sure, if your presence is felt in all those channels, you'll get more reach and people will get to trust you. If every time somebody's on a channel, somebody leaves their Facebook page and they find you on Instagram, they find you on YouTube, they find you on Google when they search. So that means they look at you like, this is a credible guy that we can trust to deal with, because they're everywhere. It seems like they are smart at what they do. So in your approach for 2020, plan to at least explore different channels for your business. And even if you're a professional, your services should be visible in most channels. Then number 4, take advantage of WhatsApp ads. Take advantage of WhatsApp ads. Facebook guys are very clever. They bought Instagram, they also bought WhatsApp. So both Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram belong to Facebook. There's a reason why they bought WhatsApp, because at billions of dollars, because they saw the potential of this. I tell you, we have had enormous success with WhatsApp ads, whereby you run ads and you send people direct to your WhatsApp group or your WhatsApp number, business number, because these are people you can contact anytime. And the moment you send a message to them, you instantly know whether they have read your message or not. And who doesn't check their WhatsApp messages every day? Everybody does. Almost 99% of people check their WhatsApp every time, every day, almost every minute. So that means they will have to access your services and products every time. So if you have not implemented this in your strategies, make sure you implement this. The other thing that I want to encourage my viewers right now is that take action now. Don't wait for tomorrow. And I like our ladies. Somebody was making a comment that, you see, like these big cars, the ladies are the ones driving it. Most of those ladies are risk takers and they're taking action. Actually, if you look at our case studies, 3/4 of them are ladies, because they are willing to take action. They look at an opportunity that has come about and they take action immediately. But we men, we want to analyze, we want to question, we want you to tell us, give us your case studies. We want to study it for 1 week, for 1 month. Oh, by the time you're studying that for 1 month and not taking action, things might have changed. Like, for example, if you don't take action now in our case now, things will change in the next few days. We will change our prices. Maybe the Google shall have changed their algorithm. Maybe Facebook shall have changed their algorithms. And by the time you want to take action, you should have lost. So take a risk. Take a risk now. If you want to take a risk of 10,000 for your business, what risk may you take for your business? So these are our 3 main things. So spend high to get higher quality leads. Utilize custom audience and lookalike audience in 2020. Multi-channel, spread your information in more than one channel. Take advantage of WhatsApp and take action as soon as possible. Don't wait for 1 month. Don't wait for 2 months. A lot shall have changed. So I hope this will help you in 2020. How do we use Facebook ads in our own business? I tell you, maybe some of you might not believe us when you tell them we run ads for our business. Let me just show you one of our bank statement of our account that we use to run Facebook ads. This is one of our bank statement that we use to run our Facebook ads. So okay, I'll show you. This is my name, Narkisho here, and the account number for equity here, of course, blah 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 blah. This is the main account that we use for running Facebook ads. So in last year for our business alone, we spent over 400,000 to run ads on Facebook. So we are doing this for our business. We are not just telling you something that we don't do. This is our statement in last year, 2019. This, you can see, this is 30th December 2019. And actually on 30th December 2019, we actually paid 20,000 to Facebook. You can check this. This is Facebook. And there are other miscellaneous costs, but the major costs here are Facebook ads. You see, this is another 12,000 shillings in the same month sent to Facebook. This is another 6,000 sent to Facebook. This is another one. Another Facebook ads is we'll do a little bit of Google ads, but that is not the major thing. This is another 7,000 for Facebook. So majorly we spent over 400,000 in Facebook ads last year, and we cannot spend that if you're not getting results for it. Of course, actually right now we get for every 1,000 shillings we spend on Facebook ads, we get 3,000 shillings back. That's why you see our ads are running continuously on Facebook. So this is something that we are doing for ourselves. We are doing for Facebook ads. If you wanted to see like the trendy imports, we did a logo for them and ran Facebook ads from scratch. This is a page which never used to exist, and they've had results, and they're saying they're going to stick with us. So we are preaching water and drinking water, and not preaching water and drinking wine. So what we are saying, we are doing it for our own business. And yes, in the last 2 months alone, we have gotten over 450 leads. 450 leads, that's like 200 leads per month. So out of these 400 leads, we have had 44 clients in the last 2 months, especially the months of November and December. And even in January, we still continue to run ads. So 44 clients have signed up for the 10,000 per week trial. And that's a 10% conversion rate. So out of the over 400 leads that we have, 10% of those have become our clients. That means a 10% conversion rate. This is a service-based business. So that means if you're a professional who wants to run ads, roughly, if you get 100 leads, you could expect to get 10 sales out of that. We expect that 44 out of these 44 clients that we've had in the last 2 months, 50% of these are going to turn up to upgrade to our monthly package. So that means Facebook ads is working for us, and we are a service-based business. So that means this thing is working for any service-based business. If you're still waiting to see more results, maybe you'll keep waiting, but I urge you to take action as soon as you can. So our prices are going up in February. So what do we mean by this? Our website and hosting prices are going to go up to 30,000. The 15,000 shillings was an offer. The Facebook ads, we are going to move from 10,000 per week to 12,000 per week. And for a month, we are going to move from 40,000 to 45,000. That's slight, but of course you can save that 5,000 or that 2,000 per week. Our consultation fee, if you want us just to tell you what to do, and you do it yourself, it's currently 5,000 shillings. And if you wait until next month in February 1st, it will go up to 10,000. And this now is the cheapest offer that we can have. I know these prices will keep going up and up as this field becomes more competitive, and as we continue to learn and spend much more to get to know our audience, our Kenyan audience, more and more. So the time that you need to take action is actually now. So if you're waiting for us to reduce our prices, no, we are not going to reduce our prices, and neither is Facebook going to reduce its charges. It's going to go up and up and up, and getting more complicated and getting more competitive. The earlier you can get into this, the better for you. So if you want to start on this, just if you want to get started, just contact us on well, somebody might, just one more thing before we go. Somebody might be thinking, are we really running ads? I want to refresh this one ad account that we're using for one of our stuff. I'm refreshing this page so that you see that this is not a screenshot or something from a different page. We are currently running over 50 ads in this one account. This is the test account for the 10,000 per week package. So when you qualify, you want us to do a monthly package, then we can take you to a different account where we set up the pixels, we set up in your own ad account where we connect your page to your pixels. So this is loading right now, and you can see how many ads we currently have running here. Okay, it is loading. We have, the internet's a little bit slow. Okay, it's almost there. I want to show the number of 54 campaigns that are currently running on this account. So we are not just saying something that we are not doing for our clients. No, it's possible. There are many people who are fraudulent. They will just tell you things they don't do for themselves. And yeah, so 54 campaigns are running right now as we speak in this particular video. So take an action. You could be in the next round of campaigns that you're going to run, and you've looked at our cases, you have looked at everything. Just contact us on WhatsApp 0720583313, info@kavenyak.co.ke, and the best of all, just WhatsApp us, then you start chatting to see the way forward. We'll ask you a couple of questions, and of course, we'll need to know whether you have Facebook page or website and such. We need to know your current online status before we are able to begin working with you. And get in touch with us. Let's get started. Don't procrastinate and wait for next month, for next year, or wait to see more case studies. Your case could be the next case study that we have. And looking forward to working with you. Have a fabulous day, a wonderful 2020, and may God bless you.